Welcome to the Panic Button. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Jessie. We're watching TikToks of women who, you have a boundary? They don't even care that it exists.
I'm sorry, but if a guy leaves the room from me and tries to go to another room, I get so upset. I will follow you into that other room. I will continue to talk to you. So you're gonna walk away. That's real manly of you. That's very mature. Just walk away.
So you won't let him sleep?
Absolutely not. I will lay like this.
I've been in relationships like that.
Where they wouldn't let you sleep?
Certain people have certain personalities to where they can't have conversations and they need time to kind of decompress and understand the situation and how they're feeling. They need time to analyze that. If their partner is coming at them so aggressively and adamantly trying to get answers when the person is just trying to take space to understand what's going on, that is an absolutely toxic person to be in a relationship with.
I understand two things here. I understand needing time to chill out and understand where you're coming from. And I understand being stressed and feeling like you need to know what's going on. However, when you're stressed and feel like you need to know what's going on, you should take that as a reflection on yourself and the way you perceive things and not on the reflection of your partner, because your partner is just trying to calm down so they can come in with a more settled brain.
So why do you think that woman is like that with their partner when there's an issue?
You're anxious, you're insecure, you're worried, and so the reasons you're coming at this person and begging them for a response is because you're insecure, you feel invalid, you feel like they're doing something, sneaking around. And so to be that intense, that aggressive, it's one of those reasons. Reflect on yourself before you reflect on your partner, because if your partner consistently comes back, they're a good one.
Nope.
If they take their time and then come back to talk to you, they're a good one. If they just ignore it, they're not.
They could either be a sucker or a good one. Mm-hmm. It all depends on the partner that they're with. If you have a crazy bitch like that, who's hounding you to get an answer when you just need time to understand what the fuck is going on and they can't handle it because they have some sort of OCD where they need to know immediately, even though you don't know, they need to know what you know when you don't even know what the fuck you know without getting time and space away from them in order to understand what you need to know. Talk about needing a lot of mental health therapy after that relationship with that. No, I'm talking about the person who's with her having to deal with mental health therapy after that. Because if that girl cannot take a fucking breath, take a fucking chill pill, okay? Your personality might be a little bit different or a lot different than your partner's, most likely. In which case, get off his fucking back.
I'm saying...
Take a fucking break, smoke some fucking weed, get your head out of your fucking vagina, and leave him alone for a second.
I'm saying if her partner... I'm saying if her partner is going to take the time to think about things and then discuss them, he's one worth keeping because he's actually thinking about the situation rather than react.
Honestly, if I was his friend, I would suggest he take a long, hard think about that relationship if he wants to be in it, because being married to that is an actual ball and chain. Mm-hmm. They'll throw you into the fucking ocean so deep you'll hit the Mariana Trench.
Because I think for both men and women, people don't like to date people with a temper.
I think in my case, I am trying to work on it, but then it's not super working. So I'd rather find someone that is
accepts
passive, more passive with me.
Well, I'm not sure if that's necessarily the most productive solution to that, but so you prefer more demure, submissive men?
Yes.
Okay, because they will tolerate your abuse.
I don't think abuse is the right word. If you do it in the way I want it, then I wouldn't abuse you, you know? But it's just most men don't.
Don't do what?
Don't take off their shoes when they go in the house.
I wouldn't abuse you if you did it the way I fucking asked you to do it. That's abuse.
I need to call 5150 on this woman.
If you do it the way I asked you, I wouldn't abuse you.
Oh my God.
Wouldn't abuser mentality. Well, if you did it the way I said, I wouldn't fucking hit you.
There is a description of a sociopath. Her photo is next to it. This is her dating profile photo. She's a living nightmare.
I don't even know what she's like. but I'm scared.
I believe she's the type of woman who is used for her vagina and then left immediately after.
She's crazy.
I believe her mother is probably just like her. Also, single.
Can you please leave?
Open the door.
Why would I? You just punched me in the face.
You punched me, you bitch!
You punched me in the face first! What do you want me to do? You look, I didn't punch you, I pushed you on the ground!
How fucking dare you!
You hit me in the face!
You pushed me down!
No, I didn't!
Yes, you did!
Yeah, after you hit me in the fucking cheekbone!
You pushed
Yeah, you see it?
You're bigger than me, you dumb bitch!
Yeah, that's why I didn't punch you! I pushed you on the ground to get you away from me!
Fuck you up!
Get off my property!
Open the fucking door!
Call the cops. Go ahead.
Open the door!
No! You're fucking nuts!
Open the door!
No! Go away!
Open the door!
If you were going to let this crazy person into your house, first of all, why does she want to come in? That's my question.
We never know. We only know the aftermath.
No, but really, if you were to be in the crazy person's shoes, what is the reason for her wanting to enter your place? Why?
As an ex-girlfriend, there's only a couple of reasons I can think of. To scream at him directly, to get your shit, or to beat the shit out of him because you think he's an asshole.
Honestly, I think that she was trying to enter his residence because she wanted to scream in his face, and then if he tries to get away or anything, and she like runs into him and then falls, then she can call the cops and be like, he hurt me and I was in his house. It's like a trap. These women try to like put you in these situations to where you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. The best thing is to just completely separate yourself from them with a barricade, a wall, or like a fortress or a moat.
You come out with a hazmat suit and a flamethrower.
Dude, just
Stay away.
the more space the better, especially when they're trying to get at you. If they're trying to get at you, and they're like that, if they're trying to get at you for any reason whatsoever, I don't care if they seem calm and I just want to enter your residence. Don't let them in. There is a manipulative tactic just in the works.
You think that bitch was... Please,
No.
let me just into your residence.
No, I'm saying that's a manipulative tactic that they would use if the whole screaming and banging doesn't work.
I just want to give you your things. Please just let me in.
I just want my things.
I've heard that shit.
Then they show up and scream, and then they run at you full force with their face, and then fall down. And
Stop
then,
it. I have to pee too bad for you to do this.
We've all been there. We've all dealt with crazy women.
Just real quick to say my piece on this. A lot of these women will be like, well, no one's going to believe that I tried to overpower you because just look at you and just look at me. And no one wants to end up in those situations, in those shoes, because as a man or as someone who's bigger than that person, you're like, fuck, dude. I just want you out of my life. I don't even want to see you. I don't want to make a bigger deal of this than anything. And you're just dramatic and fucking insane.
Listen, after the Amber Heard Johnny Depp situation, I think no one wants a shit in their bed. Like and subscribe. I had to take a contact out mid-video.